Stage 2 of the Brabham Royale, and they forgot Natalie. I got him covered. Hey, Natalie. Now, before you ask, I'm in Canada. I get the update on July 13th, so I already finished day 1. That means I start day 2 on July 14th. You get instant R&D and instant servicing for 3 hours. I'm not doing any upgrades right now. Racing against a Bugatti can be intimidating if you haven't done it before. However, these Bugattis do not corner the greatest, so he's going to slow down a lot in the corners. And I am finding this Brabham to be an amazing car, even with no upgrades. So here I'm closing nice. I could push and overtake here in the chicane, but it said I'm not supposed to get really damaged, and I'm already getting tangled up with Eric and his Bugatti. But I'm going to set up this pass. The bot programming now will kind of give you the line like that. So I was able to get in there. He'll be on my tail, but he's going to brake way too much here. And my first time driving this thing on Melbourne, so I'm going to take it a little bit easy. It's possible in this car that I could drive this chicane flat out. I'm going to feather it a bit, feathering the brakes there, just a little bit of tapping. This is a heavier braking point, and then a little short tap here. And like I said in day 1, if you didn't see that, I am not going to do what I usually do. I am not going to be driving slow. I am going to be driving fast, because some people noticed that it didn't seem to matter. So I'm testing that out this time, and if it really hurts me, you'll see it. And once again, there are timestamp links in the description. I added that in my day 1 video, but this is a different video. So stage 2 video, there's timestamp links if you want to jump around. And this thing is pretty sweet at Melbourne. You know what? That's perfect for this car because, oops, that was bad. I clipped the first wall that sent me into the other one there. Jack Brabham's Australian. And that's why in my update 8.6 video, I snuck in an Australian flag. So Australian car at an Australian track, very good. I'm very happy with that. And there we go. As you can see, I ain't taking it easy. I left Eric back, way far back in the dust. And there you go. There's the times. And we'll see. People were noticing that whether you did a lot of bot slowing or whether you didn't, in the McLaren 720S GT3 event, bot times seemed to be about the same at the end. A simple autocross, he says. Well, why don't I try to push the limits of this chicane a little bit here? It's a easy event. If I fail it, I won't get too much damage. So I'm going to push it a little bit here. Still learning the braking points with this car. It really drives like a race car. So that's pretty sweet. Do I have the guts to stay full throttle? No, I did not. I lifted a tiny bit after the chicane. Well, but I made it through there, so I could do that. I just have to plan it out a little bit better. So that's good to know in case there's a harder stage coming up, or we might end up back at Melbourne later in this event. Who knows? I mean, it's an Australian car, so we'll have to see what happens. Okay, so this is supposed to be some mysterious event that just showed up. You and Eric must lap the other 10 cars. I wonder if that means I'll fail if I don't help Eric. I don't want to help Eric. Okay, I'm just going to drive it normally the first time. Boy, that was a horrible race line that the AI was doing there for me before they let me drive. So I'm just going to, yeah, I'm double checking this, and there it didn't say that I have to help Eric. I'm just going to forget about him. So, oops, clip the wall there. Let's fly through this chicane. I want to get past Eric really quickly. Okay, well, no, I'm going to save him up then, and I'm going to draft here. Set up a nice draft. Beautiful. And he'll brake too early, so I got to get out from behind him. Woohoo! I did tag him a little bit. Sorry about that, Eric. Hopefully I didn't damage my car there, make me a little bit slower. Lap 10 cars. Boy, you know what? I'm going to push it here. Let's go for it. Full throttle, baby. Wow, it worked. And then, oh, nuts. I think I'm braking too late. Oh, yeah, I'm braking too late. Hey, good. They're slow cars. I was worried I was going to be facing a bunch of Bugattis for a minute. Okay, really slow cars. You got to watch, actually. You can drive up on these guys really fast. Oh, okay. Well, this should be awesome. Watch yourself in the chicanes. There could be a car hiding there. Beautiful. You can see that I really got used to the walls on this car. Like, I'm getting really close to those walls, and it's kind of fun. Like, compared to other tracks like Berlin, Hong Kong, New York, this track feels nice and wide. You know, it's not like a Formula E track, so there's lots of room to move around, and shooting this chicane's awesome, but I'm gonna have to be careful. Yep, get around him. Okay, so I got one more here. Ooh, squeeze there. That was not there. That gap just disappeared. I thought he was gonna take a crazier line, but he didn't. Okay, 8 of 10, so just 2 more to go then. Okay, so I'm gonna have to really slow down. Woo! I tagged him a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to be doing some smash and pass here, but I want to save up my car. I don't know how hard this stage is. Oh, okay. Is it over right now then? Oh, nope, it's not over. Okay. I thought maybe it would end as soon as I lapped the 10th car. Oh well. Didn't need to overdrive it like that. And ooh, I missed that. I'm actually braking too early, and that's why I keep nicking that wall. Outside pass. Very surprised with this car. I took a look at the braking distance, and so I thought I had to be braking earlier, but the handling is just so good in this car. I'm really impressed with the balance, and this is with no upgrades. So, boy, as we upgrade this car, it's going to get better. So, hey, top marks to the Fire Monkeys on this car. It is a beautiful car, and it's a beautiful tribute car for an Australian company. So happy with this one. Okay, keep things exciting, Natalie. Let's see here. Oh, no problem. You want me to get a big lead? I'm not sweating it this time. I'm gonna blast right through this. And, well, 1 full lap, about 1.5 laps, maybe 1. Yeah, I'm gonna say about 1.5 laps. Oh, this will be easy because there's Eric, but then we've got lapped cars in the way. So I can just kind of shove Eric out of my way. You could pit him if you want to. I don't want to. All right, I think I can get by this guy. I certainly can't stay full throttle this time. Whoa, 2. Okay. You know what? This is really fun. I'm really enjoying this stage. Wow, that's a lot of traffic. Oh, okay. Now that was that weird line I was expecting last time, where he did not optimize. Maybe he saw a big head of steam from this Brabham and he just got out of the way. Yes, I'm trying to do Jack Brabham proud and fly through this. I know he's not with us anymore, but you gotta do the name justice. The Formula One icon, Jack Brabham. All right, and I love this car, and I love the way these corners. Melbourne has a really nice flow to it. That's why I like it so much. You don't have 180-degree turns here. There's some sharper turns, but you can keep a lot of momentum. So, yeah, I love getting up on the berms, on the curbs. Awesome track. I'm kind of sad to see this end. Okay, well, we'll see. Maybe we'll get back to Melbourne yet. That's it. You know, that's a short stage. And I'll show you here that I didn't buy any upgrades at all. I just went through this whole thing. Make sure you service your car at the end of the day. There you go. I didn't need any so far. I'm sure I'm going to need them at some point. And there's the earnings you can get here. And we'll go through the closing screens to see what's up next. Bathurst tomorrow. Okay, Mount Panorama. Oh, that's going to be awesome in this car. Looking forward to it. See you guys tomorrow.